In the heart of woodworking lies a quiet but powerful transformation, the act of taking something raw and seemingly ordinary, perhaps even discarded, and turning it into a piece that holds meaning, beauty, and purpose. Hello there, dear viewers. Welcome back to another inspiring content of Decor Ideas. Get ready for an exciting woodworking and decor project that will transform your space. Today we will show you a collection of wood-turning techniques ideas for unique decor, make money, and to be eco-conscious. So, watch the video until the end to see these beautiful ideas and get inspiration. Wood-turning, in particular, is one of the most mesmerizing ways to witness this transformation. With every spin of the lathe, every carefully guided cut, a once-forgotten branch or chunk of scrap wood begins to evolve into something entirely new. A bowl, a candlestick, a decorative vase, each piece shaped not only by tools and technique, but by the spirit of the craftsperson behind it. In today's world, where both sustainability and creativity are celebrated, woodturning has emerged as a practice that honors the past while shaping a greener, more mindful future. It's not just a craft, it's a journey, a conversation between maker and material, where the imperfections in the grain are not erased but highlighted, and where the final object feels as though it carries a soul. For many artisans, this connection to the material is what makes woodturning so deeply fulfilling. You aren't just building an object, you're revealing something that already existed within the wood, coaxing it into form with patience and care. The appeal of woodturning goes far beyond its visual beauty. There's a deeper story, especially for those who are drawn to the craft not just for its aesthetics, but also for its financial and environmental possibilities. As more people around the world embrace eco-conscious living, the demand for sustainable home decor is surging, and handmade, upcycled wooden pieces are at the center of this movement. Woodturners are increasingly using salvaged or reclaimed wood, turning fallen trees, firewood, or offcuts into elegant, functional pieces that would otherwise end up as waste. This is where profit meets purpose. By sourcing materials ethically and affordably, sometimes even for free, crafters reduce overhead while creating goods that resonate with today's eco-aware consumers. Buyers are no longer just shopping for style. They want a story. They want to know that the piece on their shelf or table wasn't mass-produced, but lovingly shaped by hand, with sustainability in mind. This intersection of meaning and money is what makes woodturning such a rich opportunity for those seeking a side hustle or full-time business. Unlike large-scale carpentry or industrial woodworking, woodturning requires relatively little space and investment to get started, especially when working with reclaimed materials. And yet, the results can be breathtaking: delicate spindle legs, smooth bowls, even custom ornaments that sell not just as objects, but as pieces of art. We hope you're enjoying today's video. If you love decor and crafting, we post furniture, decor, and craft ideas videos on a daily basis. If you are new to the channel, please consider subscribing to never miss these inspirational furniture, decor, and craft ideas. Smash the notification bell so that you'll be notified when we upload new videos. Also, don't forget to like and share this video, as your likes and shares enable us grow our channel and give you more content in return. Let's spread creativity and inspire more people to build beautiful spaces with their hands. For those who enter the world of woodturning with business in mind, the possibilities are diverse and inspiring. Small turn products are often perfect for online platforms like Etsy, local markets, and boutique shops where customers are eager to pay for uniqueness, handcrafted quality, and eco-conscious values. And the beauty of it is that each item is naturally one of a kind, No two grain patterns are the same, no two shapes come out identical, and that variation becomes part of the charm and selling point. But perhaps what makes this craft most magical is the emotional connection it fosters, not just between the maker and the material, but between the maker and the end user. When someone purchases a turned wooden piece, they're not just adding something to their decor. They're inviting in warmth, history, and artistry. They're touching something that once lived as a tree and has now been given new purpose. They're supporting a slower, more thoughtful way of living, one that prioritizes craft over convenience, intention over impulse. For the woodturner, this exchange is deeply rewarding. It's not just about income, it's about contribution. It's about knowing that your work, your hours at the lathe, your careful finishing and sanding are going towards something that matters. At the heart of it all is a philosophy that embraces both art and responsibility. Turning wood isn't about domination, it's about listening. The material often has a mind of its own. Grain direction, natural flaws, and moisture content can all influence how a piece behaves under the tool. But rather than forcing the wood to conform, skilled woodturners learn to adapt, to respond with sensitivity. This responsiveness fosters humility and mindfulness, qualities often missing in fast-paced, consumer-driven industries. That's why the end products carry such resonance. They're not perfect by machine standards, but they're whole,
honest, alive.
And they fit beautifully into the growing desire for homes filled with intentional objects, things that feel rooted, calming, and real. For the beginner, stepping into the world of woodturning can feel like stepping into a sanctuary. There's something meditative about the rhythm of the lathe, the sound of shavings hitting the floor, the focus required to bring symmetry and form to a spinning block. It becomes a practice not just of making, but of being present. And when that presence leads to a finished object, a bowl, a stand, a tray, it brings a sense of accomplishment that's hard to match. That emotional reward, combined with the tangible result and the potential for profit, creates a cycle of motivation that keeps crafters coming back to the bench again and again. So, when we talk about turning raw wood into soulful decor, we're really talking about more than craftsmanship. We're talking about transformation of materials, of mindset, of livelihood. We're talking about slowing down in order to create something that lasts. We're talking about finding value not in perfection, but in presence. And we're talking about a way to merge ecological awareness with artistic joy and financial empowerment. In a world where so much is disposable and rushed, woodturning offers a counter-narrative. It tells us that time, care, and intention still matter. That even the smallest offcut, the roughest piece of scrap, holds potential waiting to be uncovered. And that the maker, with patience and vision, has the power to bring that potential to life. This is the real beauty of eco-conscious woodturning. It's not just about decor or income or even sustainability. It's about creating with soul, selling with integrity, and living with deeper connection to the things we make and share. Well, dear viewers, there you have them. Our hand-picked woodturning techniques ideas for unique decor, make money, and to be eco-conscious. Which ones did you like? What did you like about them? Share us your thoughts in the comment section. If you do, please consider subscribing to our channel if you haven't already, and also smash that notification bell so that you'll be the first one to be notified when we upload new videos. It takes a lot of time and effort to make these videos. Your subscriptions, likes, and shares are what inspire us to create more content. Therefore, please consider subscribing to our channel if you haven't already. And finally, thank you for watching until the end. We look forward to seeing you in our next video. Until then, stay safe and stay blessed.